Look at all this free stuff with purchase. Sephora could never. Hi, my name is Phoenix and this is TFL Design, and today this video will feature the haul I did from Japan. If you've been following my latest videos, I'd recently returned from Japan and I bought a lot of stuff. However, I didn't buy enough to make like a full video, so I'm also going to include everything I bought after Japan, as well as things I bought around that time. Basically everything I bought within the past few months. So the first thing I bought was this mouse that I had bought because my last one from Logitech's scroll wheel kept bugging out and annoyed the crap out of me, when suddenly I just picked up this random one and started clicking it and realized it was the most responsive mouse I'd ever touched. Like when you pressed it, the response time was so much faster. And so I decided to, do a little bit of research, and according to everybody online, this is like an underrated mouse, specifically a Japanese brand one. So since I was in Japan, I was like, perfect. It'll be cheaper here than anywhere else, because outside of Japan, these are expensive apparently. So the second thing I picked up was during my time in the Taiwan airport, where I bought duty-free fragrances. This is my first time experiencing the Maison fragrances, and I guess in my rush I had just picked up like a flowery scent while I was there shopping. I did buy a 100 milliliter one that smelled like flowers. However, I couldn't get the Maison fireplace fragrance out of my head. Like, even though I don't want to smell like a fireplace, I kind of found it cozy, and since Canada's kind of cold now, I decided to pick it up online, and instead of buying it on Sephora or Holt Renfrew or some luxury place, I realized that on Hudson Bay, not only did they sell it for a few dollars less, but if you buy it online, you also get like a lot more free stuff. It was kind of amazing, actually. I don't even know if I can use all of this. I probably won't. So in my earlier videos, I did mention I went to Comme des Garçons and bought something from there, and this is the item I bought. This one specifically is from the designer Junya Watanabe, and I had definitely wanted to pick up something from this store because I love the designs. And even though this looks like a giant t-shirt, it's actually a 3-armed hole shirt, so that you technically can wear in multiple ways, which I am showing right now. And although the main way to wear is, just having the hole in front to the side and doubling up on the chains that go around the neck, I'm told you can wear it any way you like, which is great because this was a pretty expensive shirt that I plan to wear in more than one way. Now the neck area is not made out of leather, it's PU leather, so that's fake, but the rest of the shirt is 100% wool. If you're interested in the price, this is how much the shirt would have cost me here in Canada. So it's like $9.55 plus tax and everything is well over $1,000, because in Canada tax is 13%. However, because I bought this in Japan, the total price was supposed to be 70,000 yen, which is basically 700 Canadian. However, because I had my Canadian passport, I didn't need to pay the tax, so it came out to about 60,000 yen, which only translated to about 500 something Canadian. So as you can see, I basically saved about $500, almost half the price I would have paid if I were to buy this here in Canada. So this shirt is definitely worth it in my opinion. During my thrifting in Kobe, I picked up this Comme des Garçons pants. This pant is made entirely out of wool 100%. There was a little bit of stains on the bottom, which was easily wiped off when I brought it home. However, I didn't notice the small hole towards the end of the pant leg, but it's really non-consequential because, once again, I didn't even notice it till I brought it home and inspected it really closely. And so I had bought this for the equivalent of almost 200 Canadian. It came out to 20,000 yen. During my trip to the Himeji area, I had bought these shoes in a department store, and I had wanted to pick up some sort of platform loafer with silver embellishments at some point. So since I saw this, I picked it up, and yeah, now you can see what it looks like when I wear everything together. Because it's wool, it's pretty breathable, and I'll be able to wear it in more than just, one season, because wool can be both a warming thing as well as a breathable thing, so I can wear it during slightly warm weathers as well. So in my previous videos, I had also said I wanted to pick up a Chanel silver choker of some sort, and since I wasn't able to find it in Japan, I ended up going back online to purchase something that I sort of had on my wish list for a while, and it was this Vivienne Westwood choker, which was sort of hard to find online at this point because it had sold out on Essence and stuff. So I'd looked everywhere and found it on Grailed for about the same price as retail. It wasn't any less or any more. I wanted this choker specifically because the chain matched my Vivienne Westwood bracelet that I had bought previously. So even though I love the pearls and everything, I had wanted something that was more silver and definitely in a choker form. Along with that Vivienne Westwood purchase, I had also been eyeing this t-shirt for a long time. However, I noticed everything I buy is black, so I was like, maybe I should buy this shirt in another color, and ended up getting the gray one, which, if you see on the hanger, kind of looks weird. You can never trust what it looks like in flat or hanger form until you put it on. And even though it's a little bit hard to put on, it's probably one of my favorite t-shirts now. So along with that purchase, I'd also been looking for a maxi skirt. I ended up going on Etsy and finding a wool one made from Lithuania or something. It only came in one size since it's a wrap skirt. It doesn't matter how much weight I gain or lose, it'll fit forever. Oh yeah, here's something I actually bought a few months ago but never really made a video of. This was something I bought off The Real. It's this Fendi coat jacket sweater of some sort that I thought looked pretty cool and had a pretty cool silhouette. I bought it during the summertime, but now's the right weather to wear it over something thin so that I stay warm and cool at the same time if I'm indoors. And now here's another purchase I made. I knew I had to have after my return from Japan. I had always wanted this Maison Margiela bag. It looked really comfy and cool, and I'd never actually felt what it was like until I went to Japan and saw one in person. I was close to buying it in Japan, but it was still kind of early in my trip and I didn't know if I wanted to spend all that money at once. And then I saw this post on eBay of a basically new bag. According to the pictures, it did have a few places here and there where the leather sort of rubbed off, but given how it would be a lot less, like $1,000 less, and boy was I surprised, it's even better than I thought. The flaws that the Japanese eBay had pointed out aren't even really visible in real life, and that's what I love about Japanese sellers. They're really honest and they will point out everything, even things that I can't even see myself. And because it came from Japan through eBay, I had to pay shipping for express DHL and duties and fees, which cost me about $500 Canadian, and this purchase was a little over 14 or 1500 Canadian. My last purchase is from Sakai, and after I had missed out on being able to buy thrifted Sakai clothes from my trip to Japan, I decided to come home and look for stuff on eBay and found this cool little jacket thing. Now I was going to buy pants or skirts originally, but then I realized I really don't know what the Japanese sizing is. I definitely can't fit a 0, but I never tried a 1 or a 2, and depending on the cut, I think it would change. So just to be safe, I figured I stay away from bottoms and instead buy tops or clothes, which I know definitely what I can fit in Japanese sizes. And here I am wearing it over a large shirt dress that I may or may not have shown before. But yeah, the shirt dress is from The Real as well, from DeVoe. But the focus is on this awesome Sakai jacket thing, which the only flaw I saw was a little bit of thread coming out at the bottom, but it really doesn't matter because it's on the inside and I'm not even going to cut it because it is so minor. But yeah, that's everything I bought these few months. I would say I bought everything I need for now. These are my Christmas presents. That's what I tell myself until my next purchase, I guess. And I have made another purchase, but that's for another video because it's not fashion related. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying the fall weather, and I'll see you around in the next video. Bye-bye now.